The big main event is going to have the Ugandan giant Kamala in the ring to take on the $1 million man, Bruiser Brody. And what a brawl that should be. A lot of other great, exciting matches, so you don't want to miss it. Stay tuned. Here with me are two giants themselves. They'll be wrestling here at the Memorial Coliseum in Corpus Christi tonight. First, I want to introduce you to the United States heavyweight champion, Big Bubba.
That's right, Steve. It's good to be here on the road in Corpus Christi. All the people out here are really great, and I'm really looking forward to defending this U.S. title down here in Corpus soon.
Well, Bubba, over here is your new formed tag team partner and friend from Halstead Street, Chicago, the one-man gang.
You got it, Steve. We're in Corpus Christi, Texas. We're on the road. Me and Big Bubba traveling around with all-star wrestling. You got the $1 million man, Bruiser Brody, Killer Tim Brooks, Austin Idol, that snake, Gary Hart. Gary Hart, you don't do what you did to me and Bubba and get away with it. Wherever we have to go, whatever town it has to be in, I would like nothing better to be right here in Corpus Christi at the Coliseum or whatever building it's in. Somewhere down the line, I'm going to get my hands on you, Slick, so you better watch out.
Thank you very much. One-man gang. Brody is there. Ugandan giant Kamala is outside the ring with General Skandor Akbar. Brody trying to hold the ropes to get the Ugandan giant in. Boy, when these two bulls lock up, no telling what's going to happen here on Texas All-Star Wrestling. It's Brody pounding. Here's Kamala with a chop. Kamala. Back into the corner. Bruiser Brody in front. Kamala comes out of there, goes to the other corner. Here comes Bruiser in behind. Bruiser Brody gets a big chop to the top of the head from Kamala. There's a kick from Kamala. Big chop from Kamala, and Brody takes Kamala, brings him over to where Gary Hart is. Gary Hart has that 2x4. And Brody now takes him and throws him out of the ring on the other side, and here comes Brody out after him. Brody and Kamala battling it out on the other side of the ring. Gary Hart is there. Hart has the 2x4. Akbar's at ringside. Anything could happen when these four are around. Bruiser Brody holds on to the Ugandan giant. And now Brody walking around. There's the gurney right there that Brody has been using to haul people out of the ring. Last week, he had Scott Casey hauled out of the ring. The bell is sounding. I believe both men have been counted out of the ring. Now, here they go. Here they go out of the ring. Brody and Kamala pounding away at each other. Watch the crowd. There is Brody and Kamala as they are going into one of the screens that is pounded and put up here to keep the crowd away from the television trucks here at Texas All-Star Wrestling on the road. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, as the fans begin to film.
Baby. Thank you for being here, Austin. It's a pleasure.
It's truly an honor to be here. You know, as you can hear the wrestling fans here in this arena, you can tell not only that do they respect Austin Idol, they admire Austin Idol, and as you can see and as you can hear, they all want to be just like yours truly, the greatest all-round athlete of all time, the women's pet, the men's regret, the sexiest human being in the world today. You're looking at him, Austin Idol. It's truly a pleasure.
Yes, and I can't hardly keep my hands off you, Austin, but I know that I have to. But it's great to have you here, and I have a few questions for you tonight. I'd like to ask you what you think about Texas since you've been here.
You know, I've sat back for the last 2 years, and I watch this television program, and people say, Texas is a big deal. They say, the wrestlers in Texas, they're big time. What a joke. I've been here in Texas here like Gary Hart, like Chris Adams,
Right on.
like Bruiser Brody,
Right on.
like yourself,
Right on.
you luscious human being. Keep that microphone close to me, Fantasy, because everybody wants to hear what Austin Idol has to say. I'll say one thing. Do you hear what they're saying now? The people out here are saying, we want Austin Idol to stay right here in Texas. Well, don't worry. I'm going to stay, but I'm not going to stay very long because, Fantasy, it's going to take just about that long for me to go through the competition here in Texas.
That's right. You know why they can't stand it, Austin? Because you're so good looking, they can't keep your eyes off you. Ain't that right? Ain't that right, Austin?
You know, you look at the magazines and you see people, and this really cracks me up. You see people, Fantasy, like Tom Selleck. You see people like Burt Reynolds. What a joke. And now they're making a big deal over Sylvester Stallone. All those gentlemen combined together couldn't wipe the mud off my boots. I have women, Fantasy. I have women that literally crawl on their hands and knees begging me to steal one sweet, sexy, sultry kiss from the lips of Austin Idol. And you can see why.
Well, can I have a little kiss, Austin? Let me let these girls eat their hearts out.
One for you.
Thank you. Eat your hearts out, ladies. Eat your hearts out. That's right, Austin. And how long do you plan on gracing us with your presence?
Just as long as it takes me to knock them all off, and it won't take long. Just remember, there was only one Caesar in Rome, and there's only one Caesar in wrestling. And you're looking at him, darling. Eat your hearts out. I love you, baby.
Thank you, Austin. I want to thank the one and only Austin Idol for being on my show.
Last week, ladies and gentlemen, we showed you Wahoo McDaniel with an interview at the dressing room at the Hemisphere Arena. And he was talking about the six-man tag team match we're about to show you, where Wahoo teamed up with Big Bubba and a one-man gang to battle it out with Austin Idol, Killer Brooks, and the $1 Million Man, Bruiser Brody. Let's show you that match now. Brody has a boot up. He yells to Brooks to throw Bubba into it, and he does. There's a tag. Gary Hart directing things in this corner. Killer Brooks is tagged out, and now here comes the one-man gang in, pounding on Bruiser Brody. Bubba stays with Brody. Bubba chops him. Bubba forearms him. Bubba grabs him by the arm, whips him into the rope. Oh! Oh, Bubba was going for the clothesline, and Brody got that big foot up there where he wanted it, and Bubba went down. Now Brody holds and Killer Brooks kicks. Here comes Brody out now. The tag on the other side. It's Wahoo McDaniel tagging in. Big chop by the Chief. Knocks the legs out from underneath Killer Brooks. McDaniel going for the pin. Bruiser Brody with a kick and a save. Brody chops the Chief. They exchange big chops in the center of the ring here at the Hemisphere Arena. Brody gets knocked down by the Chief. Brody is pulling Wahoo McDaniel out. Action in the ring. We're going to stay with Brody and Wahoo. Wahoo's going over with chair. Oh, he ducked underneath that chair. Brody has a 2x4. He's going after Wahoo McDaniel. Brody has used that 2x4 and Wahoo McDaniel in the ring. It's Killer Brooks going after Big Bubba with Austin Idol helping out. Brooks has Bubba down. There's an elbow. Let's go back over to Bruiser Brody now as he has used that 2x4 on Wahoo McDaniel. In the ring, Big Bubba gets a pin on Killer Brooks. Big Bubba got the pin on Killer Brooks with a little help from the one-man gang. Now it's Brody and Chief Wahoo McDaniel still battling outside. Brody has Wahoo. He throws a big fist to the top of the head. Brody with another one. Brody is staggered as Wahoo McDaniels continues to pound on him. These two big guys are fighting down the aisle. Oh, boy. Brody and Wahoo will throttle down. Wahoo knocked onto the fence that keeps the crowd back, but Brody takes Wahoo now. He's going to lead him back down the aisle, take him to the ring, and throw him into the ring post. The crowd begins to mill around. Brody has a chair. He throws it into the ring. The crowd is packing around the ring here at the Hemisphere Arena. Wahoo McDaniel in the ring. Here comes Brody in after him. A couple chairs have been thrown in. Brody and Wahoo McDaniel. It's Brody taking the chair to the head of the Chief, and now look at Wahoo McDaniel come back on Brody. Wahoo McDaniel and Bruiser Brody. They go out on the other side as Brooks and Bubba are still fighting. Now here comes Brody, brings Wahoo McDaniel around. What's he going to try to do with him? He turns him around as he grabs him by the hair, and they begin to fight down the aisle. Bruiser Brody and Wahoo McDaniel, the big Texan Wahoo McDaniel, grabs Brody by the hair now. They're coming back towards the ring, and it's Brody thrown into the table. Wahoo McDaniel takes second to no one, and he wasn't backing away from Bruiser Brody. He grabbed him by the long hair, pulled him down the ring. Madrill with another fist, lays it on the bridge of the nose of Mark Youngblood. Madrill staying right there with Youngblood. Madrill, he's biting now. Madrill is biting Youngblood. Youngblood holding onto the rope as he drops down into the corner. They're in the ropes over by Hussein. Hussein blows that whistle. Oh, and it's Hussein. Hussein from outside the ring striking the blow to the throat of Mark Youngblood. Now it's choking. Madrill with a fist on the side of the jaw. Remember, Texas All-Star Wrestling is a Wrestlathon every Monday night. Come on by. Madrill coming in after Youngblood. Double those fists up, and Youngblood comes right back after him. Mark Youngblood doing the war dance, and he's coming after Al Madrill. Throws him into the turnbuckle. Youngblood dances around the ring again, doubles those fists up, and pounds that tomahawk chop to the side of the head of Al Madrill. Drop kick from Youngblood. Madrill grabs him by the arm, bounces him off the rope, knocks him down with a clothesline. Madrill goes after him for the pin. It's 1, 2. Oh, and he doesn't take the pin. He reaches down and grabs the hair. Madrill grabs the hair of young Hussein, is telling him to do something. Now it's Madrill kicking. Madrill kicks him again. Hussein is talking to Madrill, and